Welcome to my online course template in Notion. I'm going to show you around the page and show you how to edit what's here. So everything on the Notion page here is editable. You click on what you want to change, for example this icon, and you can upload an image or use an emoji or even a link to an image. You click choose an image, grab the icon or photograph of yourself or your logo that you want to use, and it will upload into this area. So to change any of the headings or any of the text on the page, you just click onto it, and then you can backspace what's already there and type in what you'd like to name your course, for example. These two call outs at the top of the page are just notes from me to you, how to copy the template into your own Notion workspace. I hope that by now you will have set up your Notion account, a free account, at the link above this video. So to copy this template into your own Notion workspace, click on duplicate, which will appear up here. It's not here because I already have this template. Then customize it to your needs. If you want to remove this, once you've duplicated it into your workspace, you click on these 6 little dots next to this block and hit delete. I'm going to put it back for now. So to take payment for your course, and before you invite your student into this space, you need to sort out either an EFT or put a buy now button on your site, or sort it out with email with them. And you can also remove this. But once you've received a payment from your student, you can invite them into the space as a guest by clicking share up here. Then invite a person. You add their email, make sure to click can read, and then hit invite. You don't want them to be able to edit your course for you. This is a table of contents block. It's pulling in all the headings that are on this page, and it's just a quick navigation tool for your student to get from one section of the page to the other, especially if you are adding to it below and it becomes rather big and off the screen. Course instructions, you can just click into the text here, back it up, or instructions, or you can click on these 6 little dots again, delete, and type in your course instructions here. For required materials, I've put a bullet list here. You can add to it, you can delete, you can change things if you want. Instead of a bulleted list, little check boxes. You can use your mouse to highlight the entire section that you want to change. Click on the 6 little dots and turn into a to-do list. So then that's oops. Then you've got a clickable list here. I'm going to remove this. You see how easy it is to do. I'll change these back into a bulleted list. Here's a section where you can explain by just clicking below the heading how you're going to be accepting their work for critiques. You can get them to email you or set up a private Facebook group where they can then post their work and you can chat through it with them. You will have to invite them into the group if it's a private group. And here are the lessons. I've added 3. You can duplicate those below, or find your own way of extending this if you have more than 3 lessons. So these are headings. You click there, back up, change it. This is just some italic text that you can change by clicking in it. This is a toggle where you can put more information inside. Click it to open it with a bulleted list inside it. You've then got the video below. Now to change this video, you'll see here there are 3 little dots at the top. Click on the dots and click on replace. You can paste your video link in here. If you want to use YouTube videos, which is a good idea, then you should make sure that that video is unlisted, otherwise your paid course will be available on YouTube and you don't really want that. So if you look beside these 6 little dots to change that block, there's a plus sign. To add a block below the block, you click on the plus, and then you get the choice to add text, another page, to-do list, headings of different sizes, bulleted list, numbered list, toggle list, quotes, dividers, links to other pages, or a call out. A call out is one of these. So you can add something there. So over here, I'm going to just remove that. You'll see there's lesson notes. I've set this up as another page with the link. If you click on this here, it'll take you to the main lesson 1 notes page where you can put your lesson notes. This is a narrow page. If you go up here to the 3 little dots, you can make it a full width page. Other options available in this menu are to change the font, to have smaller text, to lock the page so that you don't accidentally edit it, and the various other options here. A good one if you're going to be doing a page of notes that perhaps you want people to be able to print out is this export, where they can export it as PDF, so you can let your students know about that. Going back with the breadcrumbs on top, navigation is quite easy in Notion. You'll see I've set up 2 other columns here, and if you do want to have more than 3 lessons, what you'll do is drag over, for example, this one. Make sure you get all of it in, and you can click on the 6 little dots and hit duplicate. I just duplicated only the heading there somehow. Let me try that again. So, duplicate, and you'll see that you get the whole section below it. So you can make that lesson full, for example. The bottom here is if your student has a question, they can get in touch with you by email, put your email address there, or ask a question in the course Facebook group if you've set one up. So if you have any other questions about how to change this or how to work it, let me put one more thing in here. If you want to add something that's not just text, use the / for the list of basic blocks that you can add. For example, if you wanted to add a list here, you can just type it in there and it will keep giving you numbers as you enter. If you've finished, you can just hit enter and the numbers will stop, or it'll go back to normal text. If there's anything I've forgotten, please let me know. But I think it's all quite self-explanatory. Notion is a really fun tool to play around with, and I'm going to be offering you some other templates down the line. Keep an eye out for them. Good luck, and I'm looking forward to hearing about your successes with your online course. Thanks.